Hey, what's going on? Jason Rockman backstage at Ottawa Comiccon. Doug Jones just finished his panel. I got to say, I've been to a lot of panels in the 7 years that we've been doing this show, and that's probably got to be one of my favorite panels.
Yeah, real? Thank you
100%,
for that.
100%.
Oh, thank you.
The thing is, too, with these conventions, word gets around. And people know that if you're going to be going to a convention and Doug Jones is doing a panel, you want to be there. And I'm pretty sure after this one, that reputation is going to go on.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
I think what I like about you is that you give a lot to the fans. I was watching you sign all weekend, and when you're done, you come back from out behind the desk. You give everybody a hug. You give everybody the time. How much of that is from you just genuinely being a fan as well?
Oh, no, I am a fan of movies and TV, always have been. And, when I was a kid, I wrote a couple fan letters. I wrote one to Red Skelton. I wrote one to Carol Burnett.
Oh, nice.
I wrote one to Lucille Ball. And if I had ever been able to meet them at a convention where I would have access to them, that's what I put myself in the fans' place. Right. So if people are lining up at my table and have been watching me for the 30 years I've been acting, I feel like I owe them a rub on the head and a hug. I really do, because they helped me buy my house. In actuality, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. You have had an incredible year with the success of Shape of Water. I know that the film's been done in your mind for a little while, but just the accolades and the awards.
The film was never over.
But I mean,
with award season, it's like it went on.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you do the work and then you move on, but when that starts to come around and the appreciation happens, and I remember seeing you at the Academy Awards and at the Emmy Awards and just being like, that is awesome, because that's one of our guys.
Yeah,
that's one of the geeks, and he's there on the big stage.
It is nice to see geekery at the Golden Globes and at the Oscars. It is, and it was an honor to be a part of that, because I live in this world with you guys.
Right,
I do.
Exactly.
So to take that to the mainstream and to be interviewed on the E! Channel with Juliana Rancic, and I was interviewed by Joan Rivers with Pan's Labyrinth at the 2007 Oscars. Yeah. So that's mainstream. And so when geekery can go mainstream, it's good for all of us. It really is.
You mentioned something in the panel about Nosferatu.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about that? When are we going to see it? Because right away I was like, whoa!
Yeah. No. Thank you. Nosferatu, lifelong dream for me to play that title character as Count Orlok, so it's all in the can, all finished filming. Okay. They're doing visual effects now. That takes a while because it's on an indie budget. So I believe it's going to be happening, coming out in some format or another by October of this year, of 2018. Now, don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to that. Don't crucify me if it doesn't happen. Okay. But that's the plan.
And whose project was it? I mean, who directed?
David Lee Fisher, and he also directed me in a remake of The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, another silent film made into a talkie with sound. Okay. And same process where they took the old film, used it as our backdrop, filmed us on green screen, and then plopped us all together. So we're doing that with the Nosferatu as well, where I get to play in the world of the original silent film, which is just
I just can't see. I can't wait to see you turn that corner, and I can just see it now.
Yeah.
Doug Jones here at Ottawa Comic Con. Come check him out.